Hello, welcome to Storytime with Miss Olu. Today, the book I've got for you is called Listening with My Heart, written by Gabi Garcia. This story is all about compassion and kindness. Let's begin. Esperanza's tummy floated as she practiced her lines on the porch. Today was the class play. Waiting for Mama to walk with her to school, she paced back and forth when she spotted a heart-shaped rock. You see the rock too? At that moment, the heard scratching and a soft cry. Esperanza peeked under the stairs and spotted a kitty shaking and shivering. No Mama in sight. She scooped the kitten onto her lap and cuddled her. She's all alone. I think she's hungry. Esperanza reached for her lunch bag, pinched off a piece of chicken and hovered it to the kitty, who gobbled it all up. Mama, I think the rug is a reminder to spread kindness and love. That's what we do when we listen with our heart. I think you're onto something, said Mama. Can we keep Cleopatra, please? Asked Esperanza, who had already named the kitty. Queens are always welcome at our house, said Mama. If she's still here after school, we take her in. See? She found a kitty. At school, Esperanza was more focused on the play than on math and reading. Clutching her script during recess, she noticed Bao sitting alone on a bench. He was new in school this week and didn't speak much English. She wondered if he felt lonely or scared. Esperanza found a soccer ball and kicked it over to him. How would you feel if you're new or you saw someone at school that is new? What should you do to make that person happy? A smile spread across Bao's face. He stood, popped the ball in the air, then bounced it between his knees and his head a few times. Dude's got moves, thought Esperanza. They spent recess giggling and making up and signals. Wow, that is so kind of Esperanza to play with the new boy at school. Afterward, Esperanza borrowed Mrs. Owen's English, Vietnamese dictionary. She wrote friend in Vietnamese, draw a picture of Bao and her, and then put it on her desk. Esperanza rubbed the rock in her pocket, listening with her heart made her feel peaceful inside. Wow, that is good. That's kindness. Finally, it was time for the performance. It was too late for Bao to be in the play, but he stood at Miss Owen's side as a stagehand. Excitement bubbled as Esperanza awaited her cue. Have you been in a play at school and you're waiting? I bet you have. Esperanza walked on stage, tripped as she was about to say her first line, and spluttered across the stage. Oh dear. When she got up, she forgot her lines, so Mrs. Owen whispered them to her from backstage. It rushed through Esperanza's body, as all eyes were glued to her. She wished she could disappear. Oh, have you ever felt like that before? It's okay. Everybody make mistakes. I ruined the play, thought Esperanza, rushing off stage as soon as she had finished her part. I messed up in front of everyone. She tucked herself in behind some props so no one would see her. Esperanza noticed her body shaking and her face still burning. She took a deep breath and dug the rock out of her pocket. It was cracked and lopsided, just how she felt. Esperanza touched her hand to her heart and felt disappointed. Oh, if you are a friend, if your friend is feeling that way or you're feeling that way, how do you think what you should do at that moment? It's okay. Everything will be fine. Bao found Esperanza a few minutes later and handed her a drawing with the word friend written above it. Oh. Esperanza nodded. She hadn't been treated herself like a friend. Oh, it's so sweet of Bao to do that for her at that time. Make sure you find someone that, if someone is feeling sad, make sure you help them out. Just be kind to them. Esperanza realized this wasn't the first time she'd been unkind to herself. At the soccer game last weekend, she had missed the ball that was swooshed by her head, and they lost the game. Nice work, a player from the other team yelled as the others laughed. Esperanza thought she had let her team down and was the worst soccer player in the world. Thinking those thoughts had made her feel worse. Oh. At the curtain call, Esperanza reminded herself she hadn't ruined the play. She had had an accident. An accident happened to everyone. You need to remember that. Accident happened to everyone. So when you make a mistake, it's okay, because everybody makes mistake. Listening with her heart wasn't just about giving kindness and love to others. It was about giving it to herself. So when you make mistake and you're feeling down, you don't be too hard on yourself. You need to be kind to yourself too. I can be a friend to myself, thought Esperanza. When Esperanza got home, she focused on her favorite things. She zipped down the hill to her bike and then spent the afternoon painting at the kitchen table. She also got the hug she needed from Mama and some hugs from Cleopatra. That's so sweet. So when you're feeling down, do your favorite thing. Give yourself a hug. It's okay. You can give yourself a hug. I hope you enjoyed this story. And I know you've learned some lesson about when you made mistake, it's okay, because mistakes happen to everyone. Everybody makes mistake, but the way you can move forward from it is for you to say to yourself, it's okay, next time will be better, and just I'll be happy for now because it's okay to make mistake. All right, I hope you enjoyed the book, and see you some other time. Bye for now.